What's up? It's your girl, Killer K, and I'm back with another video.
Pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He say he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay.
What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and today we talking about just the fact that you should be dating everybody. Nobody should be, exclusively tied to you unless if you're not in a committed relationship, you're single. So unless a man has come to you and said, I want you to be my girlfriend, he has made the proper gestures, he has shown the proper actions to actually be your boyfriend, he is not your man. So therefore, you should keep your options open at all times. Just be a hoe. Let's get that off the docket right now. Just go ahead and be a hoe, girl. Date them all. Have a roster. Have you a couple of options. Have you a little black book with a couple of numbers in it, babe. Like, go down your list of people in your contacts, and whoever you can't call on financially, put them to the side. Sis, I'm here to tell you right now, you should be dating them all. Date them all, sis. Just date them all. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. Do not think that if you're dealing with this one man and he hasn't made you his girlfriend, that you guys go together. I don't care if y'all having sex. I don't care if y'all talk every day. I don't care if y'all see each other every day. If that man has not downright came out and said you're his girlfriend, you're not his girlfriend. If you have not established that, like, yes, that is my boyfriend, we sat down and had the proper communication to talk about a relationship, he's not your boyfriend. That is a situationship. That is a friends with benefitship. That is just you hunching this man and getting none of the rewards. Date the fat man. Date the drug dealer. Date the established man. Date the man who is an NBA player or a soccer player or a baseball player. Date the man who's an electrician. Date the man who's, going to be able to pay those bills when you can't pay them on your own. You should have a smorgasbord of men at your leisure, at your fingertips. I just want to say that hoes be winning. And it's not only just the fact that hoes be winning and the good girls be mad about it. And the good girls are only good girls because they're not smart enough to know these men are playing a game with you, so you should be playing a game with them. The hoes know that. Women like me, not to say that I'm a hoe, but if you want to call me a hoe, I'm not going to be mad. But we know better. Hoes be winning because that's who the man really wants. He wants the freak. He wants the toxic girl. He wants the girl who just, gives him that passion, that fire, and that desire. Yes, you can be a good girl and you can sustain a relationship and have a healthy, fruitful relationship with a man and you be the best girl he's ever had, but he still will turn around and talk to the hoe. He still will turn around and cheat on you. And that's for one specific reason. It's because he likes the hoe. He just is settling for you because you're the quote-unquote good girl, so you look good for appearances. You look good as to be like, a trophy, or you look good as far as saying bragging rights type shit. Like, but at the same time, he's still in love with his side bitch. He's still in love with the hoe. A hoe could literally come take your man. Y'all could be in the best relationship. Y'all could be a committed relationship. All he has to do is see a woman that has a different pheromone than you, and he likes that pheromone and he's attracted to that pheromone, and there's a pretty high chance that he's going to cheat. There's a pretty high chance that he's going to talk to other girls or lust after other women. I'm not saying that all men do it, but let's be for real. Think about it. How many times have you been cheated on in life? Like, be for real. How many times have you ever been insecure about a girl on Instagram or a girl he see, like, just passing by and he, like, slightly, like, you got to be honest with yourself. Now, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this because I can say this. To my knowledge, I've never been cheated on, but in my mind, I know for a fact that a man will cheat. Even if he doesn't cheat, in my mind, I'm always knowing that there's a possibility there's some girl that could come around and sweep my man off my feet at any given time. It's possible. And if the quicker you understand that, the quicker you come to terms with that, the quicker you come into realization of that, you'll realize that you should just keep your options open, babe. I'm just here to tell you the truth. I only say keep your options open because if you're single, you're not married, you don't have a boyfriend, you're not in a committed relationship, you cannot expect your significant other to take care of you the way that you would take care of them. So if you are talking to one man, he might be able to fulfill one need, one specific thing that you need to get done, but he can't fulfill the other. You know what I mean? You have different men for different shit. Like, let's just keep it a buck. You have to date them all. In my phone, I got a man who I know gonna take me out to eat. In my phone, I know a man who gonna show me a good time and treat me like a complete gentleman. In my phone, I know it's a dog ass nigga in there that's really not even worth even talking to, but he has a little money and he don't mind giving it to you. Everybody should be of service to you. I don't care. You don't have to talk. You don't have to have sex with them all, but you can date them all. You're well within your rights. You're single. When you sign a government form, they don't ask you, okay, are you in a situationship? They ask you, are you married, widowed, or single? You are single until married, okay? You are single until widowed. You are single, period, point blank. There's no bubble that says check if you're in a situationship. Check if you have friends with benefits or if you're the friend that gives the benefit. There's no where on that government form that says that you are having sex with men and you belong to him. That's just not what that is. And I'm just gonna say this from as a stripper, the reason why men seek, sexual conquest outside of the home is just because they're naturally just perverts. They're naturally just freaky. They're naturally just wired by sex. So you have to know that. Now, I'm not ever saying that if your man cheat on you, you should leave him instantly, because at the end of the day, he might be a good dude. He might be somebody who you really love and want to hold on to, but he has a problem with wandering eyes. He has a problem with a wandering peen. You have to be aware of what type of man you have and if you're willing to deal with that foolishness that he is really going to bring. And they're always going to bring foolishness. So keep you one or two in the stash just in case it gets too out of hand for you. It's nothing wrong with talking to other men. It's nothing wrong with dating multiple men. You are single. You are fine. You are young. You are thriving. Don't put all your eggs in one basket for a man who literally will turn around and drop you for the next bitch at the drop of a dime. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to these men. You cannot. You really have to understand that, yes, although I like you, although I'm talking to you, although I feel like we may be compatible, there's a strong chance that you're giving this same energy to multiple other women, multiple other people. There's a strong chance that the attention that you're giving me right now, as soon as we leave, you're still going to be giving that attention to somebody else. So if the men are doing it, why can't you do it? Men want you to settle for just the double standard. Men want you to, only be exclusive to them, and then them not even be remotely exclusive to you, and let you step out, let you talk to somebody else, and you're automatically deemed a hoe. A nigga could have sex with multiple other women and then turn around and call you a hoe. If you're just going to date with a man while y'all in a relationship, you're going to get called a hoe. So you might as well be one, sis. If that's what makes me a hoe because I'm entertaining somebody else, then what the hell are you? A man? That be the thing. Niggas want to use the excuse of, oh, I'm a man. I'm a man, so I'm supposed to have multiple options. I'm supposed to have multiple situations. I'm not supposed to be monogamous. I'm supposed to explore. I can't help it. It's within my nature. That ain't nothing but a crock pot of bullshit, baby. Women are just as sexual. Women have the same urges that you have. Women can control themselves, and sometimes they lose control. So don't think that there's an excuse of, oh, if I'm a man, I have the right to talk to multiple females. If I'm a woman, I have the right to talk to multiple men. Everybody wants to talk about polygamy and be in a polyamorous relationship, but you have to understand there's an actual culture in Africa where the women have multiple husbands. Nobody's talking about that though. Everybody's gliding over that one. Everybody's glazing over that one. But there's a concept to where women can have multiple husbands. And it's just the fact that why is nobody else talking about it? These men be wanting everything out of you. I swear to God. You can be the best woman ever to this man. You can nurture him. You can, massage his ego. You can be by his side when he needs it. You can cook and clean and have all of the great sex that you want, and he still won't be satisfied. He still will ask you for a threesome. He still will ask you to put yourself on camera with him. He still will ask you to, play in your back door. And it's just like, bro, who even said I wanted to do all that? And you might be the girl who actually enjoys that. You might actually be the girl who goes for that. But he's getting more from you than you're getting out of him. I'm never going to tell y'all nothing wrong. I'm never going to get on here and make false claims. You're supposed to be dating multiple men. As a young, thriving, cute, fun woman, you're supposed to literally enjoy your life. Nothing is promised in this life. So if a man cannot get with the program that you are the prize, you have to show him that there's multiple other people and multiple other men that think you are. And that's just all about having options. That's all about tapping into who you know that you are. These men be wanting you to be exclusive to them, knowing damn well they don't have intentions on being exclusive to you. They know this. They play the game as if they really care about you and they really want to be with you. And they actually might like you more than the others. But at the same time, there's still a high possibility that they'll never be satisfied. You could literally be the best woman to a man. And depending on that man, he still will fall short. Because we all do. So if you're thinking that this man doesn't have the capacity to hurt you, you're living in delusion, because all people have the capacity to hurt each other. Just like the same thing vice versa. If a man is thinking that a woman doesn't have the capacity to hurt them, they're already in a losing game, because women play the game better. Now, it's some women who already are established and they already know how this program operates, but I'm talking to the girls who don't. The girls who are just trying to figure it out, play the game, because otherwise you will get played. Play the game, otherwise you will be the joke. Because a man will sit and laugh at you with the next bitch. He will sit and lay in bed and pillow talk about you with the next bitch. And you have to be understanding that you deserve more than that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little smiz. But it's just like, based off of my research that I've done with these men, it's all the same game. It's different souls, different energies, but it's all the same MO. Men like hoes. Period, point blank. Men will wife a hoe. Man will. They say that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Yes, you can. Because you want to know why? Hoes are just women that's just dealt with multiple men for the sake of wanting to be in love. You want to pride yourself on being the good girl and you haven't been touched and this, that, and the third, but then you still getting spent by these men. You're still getting turned every which way by these men. They're taking advantage of you. They're having babies on you. They're manipulating you. They're narcissistic to you. And you still stick around for the sake of saying you have a man and not wanting to, explore other men because you don't want to be deemed as a hoe in his eyes. But realistically, he's already being a hoe and you know it. And you're allowing it? Come on now, be for real. That's really the secret. That's the difference between a good girl and a hoe. The hoe has already realized that the man is literally using and abusing women, and at any expense, he doesn't care. So we have gotten up on game. So we play the same game that they play. If anything, I'm mimicking a man because the man is treating me the way that I don't want to be treated. But at the same time, he won't treat me right. So knowing that we all like what men have to offer, whether it be financially or physically, I'm going to see how many frauds that I can kiss before I get to my prince. And sometimes the prince can present himself as prince and turn around and still be a clown. So it's just like we're all playing the same losing games, except the fact that a hoe gets further ahead because she already knows what type of situation she's dealing with. She's not in denial about the men that she dates. She's not in denial about the men that she talks to. She already knows that there's a high chance that there's somebody else coming up behind her getting the same energy that a man is giving her. So we've just accepted that we should be giving our energy to who benefits us the most. And that's why they call us hoes. A man will call you a hoe because you expect certain benefits from dealing with that man. That's it. Point blank. Because you could be a virgin and still get called a hoe. You could be a virgin just depending on the way you dress. You could be, you know what I mean? Like, people will still judge you as a hoe if you present anything sexual, anything flirtatious, anything provocative. You will automatically get deemed as a hoe. Whole time, you're in your own little bubble, in your own little world, and here comes a man messing with you. It happens far too many times. I could be minding my own business in my own little world, dealing with whatever life has for me, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. I could be dealing with all of that on my own. And guess who comes knocking on the door randomly? While you at the grocery store, randomly, while you at a bar, randomly, while they just see you out on the street. They come in sniffing around your tail, trying to get with your program, but then once they see that your program is a certain way, they act like they don't know that they're supposed to add to the program. They're supposed to make the program better. They're supposed to benefit the program. You're always supposed to benefit from a man. If you're laying down with him, if you're entertaining him, if you're having sex with him, if you're just talking to him, you're supposed to benefit from the man, because the man is only dealing with you or talking to you or attracted to you because he wants the benefit of you. And then men try to act like the benefit of you is not the same as money, and it definitely is. You want my puss? That's invaluable. Like that's priceless. So the fact that you want that, and you know that you want that, don't try to play me like I'm wrong for wanting some money from you, because that's the value that I need. That's the value that makes me happy. That's the value that makes my world go around and my bubble just permeate and just happiness. Men know that they need to give you money, but then turn around and get mad when you need the money. Like, I don't get it. And that's exactly why you have to build a roster. You have one guy who furnishes your apartment. You have one guy who takes you out to eat. You have one guy who you really actually like, but he can't get with the program. So you just kind of like keep him around for whatever benefit that he provides. Whether most of the time it's physical. Most of the time you got that one guy who can get away with murder because he taps your cooch in a way that nobody else can tap it. That let's just be realistic here. And that's fine. It's no shame in your game. But don't get caught up on that man, because that type of man is not capable of only being committed to you. And if he is, it takes him a long time to get there. So at that point, as however long it takes him to get there is just as much as however long it should take you to like build up your roster, enjoy your roster, have fun with the people who are on your roster, and move accordingly. Don't ever sit around and wait for a man to pick you. Don't ever sit around and wait for a man to choose you. Cause girl, we're not no pick Mishas. Like, please. I wish I might sit around and know that my man ain't no good. Know that my man is stepping out on me every damn night. Know that he don't treat me right. He don't treat me good. And the only thing he has to bring to the table is a little piece of peen, a little sprinkle of money here, a little sprinkle of money there. That's fine. But guess what? The nigga that's in line waiting to get my attention because I'm a young, beautiful, hot, thriving woman, he's doing more than what you could do for me. But the only difference is I have history with you. The only difference is I like you enough to the point where he's going to be put on the back burner. But at any given time, that second player could be put first in line. Always have a starting lineup, but always know that this shit can rotate at any given time. Period, point blank. Rotate your roster. If a man is acting up for a certain amount of time, you have to put him on the bench. Then turn around and put another star player in. Turn around and put another person who can benefit you in a way to where you don't even have to think about the last man until you want to again. Use men to your benefit because they use you to theirs. Let's just think about it. What are the benefits of a man? Like, realistically, what are the benefits of them? Penis and finances. That's it. What else do they bring to the table other than peen and finances? Yes, they're supposed to be protectors. Yes, they're supposed to be providers, but niggas don't even want to provide no more. So what are they providing? Dick. That's all they're providing for you, sis. And they know it. They know that you require more. They know that you need more. But instead of just giving that to you, they're still going to make you settle for less. So why would you ever settle? Different men are good for different things. So don't ever just feel like you can't, put one man on the back burner and rotate the next man into the starting position. You can. It's well within your right, because at the end of the day, they got a whole list of women they doing the same thing with. Get with the damn program, sis. And I'm only encouraging you to be a hoe because hoes be winning. Like, literally, and they've got with the program. They've come to the realization that these men are playing a game with them, so therefore they're going to play a game with them. Period, point blank. Think about it. A man wants you because you have a cooch. If you weren't giving out cooch, he would do everything and anything to get your cooch. And if you finally let your guard down and give him that cooch, he's going to be non-existent. He's going to walk away. He still might actually treat you well for a little bit and still go on to hunt the next woman. Men are hunters. So once he has hunted you, you are the prey. And once he's gotten all he can get out of you, he'll go on to the next prey. He will never stop being hungry. And you have to understand that. These men will never stop being thirsty for puss. They will never stop being hungry for cooch. You have to understand that. A man will literally have sex with a woman with a paper bag over her head. It doesn't matter what she looks like. It doesn't matter where she come from, what she got going on, what's her body count. It doesn't matter. If a man is horny enough, he will have sex with a woman with a bag over her head. Also, all of the wars that have been started, all of the greatest battles in history have been over pussy. They've been over cooch. They've been over the pursuit of a woman. Think about it. Go back in your history books. I'm not here to tell y'all what page it's on. Go see for yourself. Google or Chat GPT. But at the end of the day, from the beginning of time, man has won the cooch. I don't care about the trans. I don't care about the LGBTQ. I love y'all because I'm a part of that. But honestly and truthfully, men still want the feeling of a hole at the end of the day. And the hole that brings life and creates life and gives all of these things that only a womb can give, that's going to always keep a man's interest. Whether he's dealing with this girl, that man, that trans, it doesn't matter. The fact that a man wants to penetrate something, and the most natural something he can penetrate is a puss, that's always going to hold. That's always going to hold some type of rank regardless of whether what a man might be into. Yeah, let's get into it. I be trying to tiptoe around the them, theys, the hers, the she's, the he's, the LGBT. I try to stay away from all that, but it's just been so much of a rhetoric now that all men want trans and all men are more attracted to trans women than they are to cis women or naturally born women because we're jealous of them. Hey, I promise you, I will never be jealous of anybody walking this earth, no matter whether you're man, woman, them, they, the. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. I know who I am as a person. I know what I give. So I'm never going to be threatened by anything. I just wanted to be understood that don't let yourself as a woman feel intimidated by anything other than what is brought to the table because it's you. I just want to say, I've seen too many videos and too many podcasts where trans women feel like cis women are jealous of them because they are trans and the men are miraculously choosing trans women and trans men and they want something else other than the cooch. But I'm here to tell you, the cooch is everlasting. The puss is everlasting. I don't care. Shout outs to the girls and shout outs to my trans community. I love y'all, but nobody is jealous of you either. You feel like you're not jealous of us and we're jealous of you, and I'm here to tell you we're not jealous of you, and I don't feel like you're jealous of us. It just is what it is. You're competing for the same type of situation that I'm competing for, and it is what it is. I don't see any competition no matter who you are. I don't give a damn what tricks and turns a motherfucker could pull. I know what I possess as a woman, and I possess that because I have a cooch. Period, point blank. No shade, no disrespect, but shout out to all the naturally born women. Period, point blank. And I mean, I'm only saying that because I am a naturally born woman. If a trans person feels like they're, top tier and they're top in line, cool, great for you. Wonderful. But I'm still a naturally born woman, and that doesn't take away from you. It doesn't take away from me. It doesn't add to me. It doesn't add to you. It is what it is. You feel how you feel. Stand on it. I appreciate it. I respect it. I feel how I feel. Let me stand on it. And just respect it. Period, point blank. Okay, I don't even know where that came from, but I just have to say, as long as you have a cooch, a man is going to want to sniff around you. It doesn't even matter. You see it all the time. You could literally be down in the dumps, literally just on your worst situation in life, and a man will still expect you to be there for him and give him some pussy because he wants it. So at that point, when you know that, it's okay for you to put him on a certain tier. Certain men are here, certain men are here. You place different people on the chessboard, and all of them should be a benefit to you, sis. Everybody should be a benefit to you. I don't give a damn who it is. So just be a hoe. And it's not even a hoe in the sense of having sex with multiple people, because I'm never telling you to do that. Keep your puss nice and tight and right, because you got people on your heels, babe. So let's start there. If you want to take that chance and have sex with every man you come in contact with, that's on you. But I'm here to tell you that's not the route to go either, babe. Have different men for different stuff. Period, point blank. Don't put all of the burden of your financial responsibilities on one man and then turn around and not have that same type of situation for yourself. You need to be able to fend for yourself. You need to be able to take care of yourself without the man. But if you're laying down with a man, or if a man is trying to pursue you, or if a man is in your face, in your bubble, coming into the bubble that you have to stand on the fact that you know that you need some money out that man. And regardless of whether he respects it or not, he shouldn't be around if he can't give you no money. Period, point blank. And so if that makes me a whore, if that makes our love transactional, then so fucking be it, baby. Give me the funds. Oh well. But no, seriously, like just always keep your options open. Never have your eggs in one basket. Never believe a man is only talking to you because there's a possibility that he might not be. Not to say that you have to act on it or like completely believe him, but always have in the back of your mind that there is a possibility that somebody can come around and snatch up your man. And that's going to be the hoe. That's going to be the woman who makes him feel good and makes him laugh and listens to him. And you know, if you might have been with a man for a long time and y'all starting to lose your spark and y'all starting to lose y'all passion, that's when a hoe can creep in and take your man. So be a hoe right along with him. Even if you know you're not that type of woman, you're shy, you don't know how to get out of your element, you have to find ways to spice this shit up. And I hate that we even have to give the men the credit to even feel like we got to even change who we are as people just to keep a man. But in our actuality, it is what it is. Like, you know for a fact that you can't get lazy, you can't get like stagnant, you can't get comfortable. You have to keep yourself sexy, keep yourself looking good, keep that cooch good, but also let a nigga know that he's not the only person who's on your bumper. He's not the only person who wants to be a part of the program. Always keep that in mind and actually stand on that. Like, if you dealing with a man, he can't pay a certain bill for you, or if he can't handle a certain situation, and then the next man can, that's not for no reason. If that man can do it, your man can do it. If that man can, the next man can provide and give you all the things that you need just solely off the strength of finding you attractive, your man and the nigga you laying down with should be doing the same thing. Period, point blank. And if he's not, and if he don't want to, and if he's incapable of doing it, he shouldn't be around no way. Period, point blank. Every man you lay down with should be a benefit to you. I don't give a damn what they talk about. Even if it's not financially, a man should be giving you the game. A man should be teaching you. A man should be showing you ways to get more money than you already have. A man should be putting you in rooms and putting you positions, especially if he's established, to make yourself established. You know what I mean? A man should be helping you elevate. And if he's not, then he's of no benefit to you. There's multiple ways to be a benefit to a woman more than just financially giving a woman some money. Definitely give a bitch some money. But if you can't, and if you don't want to, and if you just solely bent on not giving to a woman, you have to be able to give her something, like whether it's tangible or not. Because women need more than dick. I'm here to tell you, women need more than the peen. Women need more than clitoral stimulation. We need money. We need our bills paid. We need our situations to be taken care of. If you can't help with that, if you can't assist with that, if you can't understand that type of programming, you're not the man that women should be laying down with, period, point blank. Because a man wants to provide for the woman that he likes. A man wants to provide for the woman that he's interested in solely and genuinely cares about. He wants to be a helpmate to the person that he's fucking. Period, point blank. And if he doesn't, that means he don't really fuck with you like that, sis, or he broke. Either one. Both situations have the cause for you to get the fuck up out of there. Period, point blank. Hey, I don't know where this video went or where it's going. I just had to get that off my chest. Date them all, sis. Talk to them all. Keep your options open. Don't never sit around and wait for one particular man when you can have 5. You don't have to date all 5 of them. You don't have to have sex with all 5 of them. But if they're in your vicinity, in your view, in your bubble, they need to be taking care of you in some type of way. Period, point blank. Because what else is a man good for? Penis and finances. The same way they feel like we're only good for cooking and cleaning and raising the babies and the splitting bills 50-50. Never do that, sis. Don't never in your life play with a man like that. Like, girl, you would be a fool to be splitting money with a man who's going to go cheat on you with the next bitch. I don't know. Like, I'm a little drunk, so I don't know how this video is going to turn out. Hopefully, you guys picked up the little gems and nuggets. I know that it's like a lot because I'm over here spitting and shit. Like, it's a lot, girl. Like, it's too much going on. But like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back with another video. What one man won't do, another man will. I had a situation where my birthday was coming up. And I had been talking to this one particular guy. He was cool. You know, he provided little things here and there. He took me out. He did little gestures to show me that he liked me. But I told him I wanted to go to Miami. Period, point blank. I already had a ticket booked. And he kept reiterating, like, yeah, we're going to go to Miami for your birthday and this, that, and the third. My birthday rolls around. He never is done. Do you think I cried? Do you think I was mad? Do you think I was upset? No, I already expected him to not produce, and I already had somebody lined up on the back end to fly me to Vegas. Like, those are the things you have to understand. Like, that's why hoes be winning. That's why I'm going to win, because you sat up there and looked at Airbnbs. You sent me the Airbnbs and told me that we were going to go. I asked you before, a week before the trip was even supposed to happen, like, hey, are we still going to Miami? Are we still going out of town? And then you turned around and said, oh, yeah, baby, we're going. My birthday gets here. You say nothing else. You go ghost for a week before my birthday. That's what men will do. Men will sell you a dream because it sounds good and they think that that's what you want to hear. But you have to be so much of a bad bitch that you already have 2 and 3 niggas on standby to make sure your birthday goes correctly, even if you can't yourself. I got flued out to Vegas after the man that I was supposed to go to Miami with didn't provide, didn't produce, didn't show up with anything as he said that he would. So that's what I mean by keeping your options open, keeping your basket empty. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Always have multiple niggas on standby, sis. I wouldn't lie to you, and I had the time of my life in Vegas, and what happens there stays there. So hey, chalk it up to the game. But guess what? You're not going to play with me. You're not going to get my hopes up and then think that there's not another man who's really actually ready to stand on business behind me. Keep you a couple of niggas in the tuck, sis. I don't care what I don't care what they talk about. Just keep your options open. And if a nigga try to call you a hoe because of that, it's only because he can't provide what you're trying to acquire. He can't provide the things that he promised to you. He can't stand on the business and be the person that and be the man that you need him to be. Period, point blank. Keep your options open, sis.